I'm the Dean of Nursing, and I've been in my position for 1 year. Well, we have on our residential campus, we have a practical nurse program and an associate degree professional nurse program. And in that, there are online classes scattered throughout the program. But we also have an entire online bachelor's program, bachelor's of nursing program for individuals that already possess a registered nurse license and are just coming back for the bachelor's. And that's a completely online degree. For students who may be interested in the bachelor's program, having the online degree allows a student to take the coursework at a time that's convenient for them. Certainly, there are deadlines for when work is due. I would say that most students in an online class environment of ours are on the computer probably 5 days a week. But that time could be morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, with due dates scattered in, but probably touching base to that class 5 days a week. I think it's very important to um, identify the type of program you're looking for and maybe some of the coursework that's in that program. For example, our program is very much focused on applied nursing. So I think individuals who would be interested in our program are those that may still be working, who are interested in doing work course material that may be applicable to their work environment. I think that's one great benefit of our program. Um, but I think it's important to look at the classes, the length of the classes, the quality of the instructor, and of course the college and um, and the credentials that you're looking for the college. I think it's important when someone feels that they're ready to go to school to come in and meet the campus if they have the opportunity, to see some of the instructors, some of the people involved in the process of their education. And then I think it's just important to um, definitely have you feel a connection to the school that you're choosing. I really think that individuals need to do some self-assessment to see what's best for their learning style. I think that's very important. What's best for their personal life as well. I know that, again, our fully online program is not our first licensure program, because of course, first licensure is tied to lab and time and clinical experience. So we do a blended model in our first licensure program. I think it's most important to have a committed student. And I think it's important when you're focused on online education that you feel comfortable working somewhat independently and you're self-motivated. I think that's definitely two keys for success. Um, but the commitment would be by far the biggest quality that someone has. Well, I think by far the greatest benefit to individuals is, in a sense, self-scheduling, meaning that you can do that coursework or that class at a time that's convenient for your schedule. I think the greatest challenge is in the level of commitment it takes to be successful in the class. I think you need to treat the class as you would a residential class, saying that, if you were tied 4 hours to a lecture, you need to be thinking that you're tied 4 hours to your computer to gain that information and knowledge, with the resources and tools that are identified for that topic area. And I think that's often the greatest challenge is people don't identify with that. Well, I definitely just see the growth of our online bachelor's program happening. It's just definitely in its infancy, so it's excited to see the growth. We have not even had a class graduate from that program yet, so we're just looking forward to that. In addition, then really looking at infusing either the online or even blended models into our other residential class programs. So I don't see us taking our residential program online. However, we really are trying to infuse it with a blended model that is online. Well, I think it's well perceived in the field. I certainly think it's up and coming, and certainly from an employer standpoint can be very beneficial. It can be a little more accommodating to a work schedule. So I think that certainly the move in the future has been to increase the online education availability. Commitment and self-motivation is are just the keys to success for any program, and definitely an online program.